Joining me now is Superintendent Les-Tubb from Brunswick County Schools. Thank you so much for coming in. I understand you had a late night with meetings. I want to get to the first topic. We know about a lot of teachers, thousands of teachers from across North Carolina are going to be going to Raleigh next week to protest and to ask for higher pay and more money for school supplies and things like that. How many teachers have asked off for this day in Brunswick County?
May 16th. As of last night about 4:30, we had 145 teachers, of which 125 had asked for the personal leave. And we normally have 30, 40 teachers out due to sickness or something like that. Presently, we're going to look at the numbers today, and then we'll talk with board members, and then we'll make a decision as to how we will address that. Presently, we have enough substitutes to cover our classes, but you know, we want to support the teachers, but in turn, you know, what's happening in the classroom is important also.
Right, and just yesterday we heard New Hanover County announce that they were going to cancel classes because they didn't have enough substitute teachers.
Right.
Do you think that decision will come down today?
It'll be today or tomorrow.
Okay.
I mean, you know, we'll just have to look at where we are and look at how many. We use SubFinder, and last night the SubFinder was going to tell us and assign subs to schools. So I'll have an idea by 8 o'clock this morning exactly how many subs I need.
All right, let's talk about another big topic. In Brunswick County, we are seeing explosive growth. How does the school system keep up with all of this growth and with the influx of families and kids that are coming to your schools?
Well, a year and a half ago, we passed a $152 million bond, of which a lot of it is aimed at the Leland area. We're building a new middle school in the Town Creek, which is just south of Winnebago, that will impact the Leland students. We're also adding 6 classrooms at Town Creek Elementary, 6 classrooms and update at Lincoln Elementary. And then we're also looking at upgrading all of the restrooms and facilities and all, and heating and air and all of them. So we have a plan. However, the growth may change that plan. And of course, we have the bond set up and how we're going to work that bond. But you know, in 5 years, this place is, who knows? They've compared us percentage-wise to the villages in Florida with the growth. And with I-140 dumping onto Highway 17, we see, you know, that as being opening our county up. And our county is the 4th largest county in the state. Our buses, 156 buses, travel 15,000 miles a day.
Wow.
2 million miles a year. So we're having to look at transportation. We're having to look at facilities. We're having to look at security, which is a top item also in our schools. And thank goodness I have an extremely good working relationship between my Board of Education and the county commissioners and the sheriff's office, and working with those areas. We've spent a lot of money on security in the past. We're going to put some more into it this year.
And I want to ask you real quickly, because we are running out of time, but real quickly, the school district, I think, has been looking at a social media surveillance software. Is that something that they're moving forward on, or?
We're looking at 2 or 3 different ones, but we haven't found the appropriate social media one. We need one that not only will track and listen to people who call in, but also to look at the triage to tell us exactly what's happening. The ones we're looking at, the key one that we're looking at is Say Something, which is brought out of Colorado and then came out of the Connecticut one. That particular one has a person that they can talk to. And in the past, and looking at the history of this one, the #1 issue that they've dealt with has been students who were wanting to commit suicide.
Wow.
And that's an issue in today's school.
All right. Again, we have with us Superintendent Les-Tubb with the Brunswick County Schools. We're so glad to have you here with us, and we will be right back after this break.